Today's lesson is the importance of reconnecting with nature by Karen Moran. Like, the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second class. So let's into this lesson in 3, 2, 1.
So welcome back. Coincidentally, what I'm going to talk about today falls hand in hand with what I'm actually doing right now. I'm driving up to a place called Scaffold Pike in the Peak District, and Scaffold Pike, I think that's what it's called, in the Lake District, and we're just going to cover how reconnecting with nature can help you get through a tough time in your life. And I'm especially going to relate it to breakups, because I recently went through a breakup, and reconnecting with nature helped me get over that a lot. And through a lot of self-reflection, I learned a lot about myself. So we all know that breakups can have a very big emotional impact on someone. You feel a lot of loneliness because if you break up or go through a loss of something, whether that be friends or family, it tends to take a part of you away, like something was robbed of you, and you kind of lose your identity.
Wow.
So that's why I typically, when I go through something like that or a breakup, I chose nature as my sort of therapy and healing, because it's just therapeutic, and you can't really be sad at the top of a mountain. You hear that a lot with different activities, that once you do an activity, the amount of happiness you get from it just completely override your emotions to the point where you physically cannot feel sad after you've done it. For example, going to the gym, doing an exercise, even though it may feel painful during the process, once you come out of an exercise, your body feels miles better. And your brain is so cleared up, and you feel a sense of achievement that it distracts you from whatever you're suffering with in the time. And just distracting yourself is the best way to deal with anything such as a breakup, because the less you're thinking about it, the less your past and the kind of the old side of your brain is going to try to hurt you. And just sorry about this, I have a cold at the moment, but reconnecting with nature is the best way I find to deal with finding a distraction to deal with any sort of grief. Because it's kind of like when you go outside, the seasons and the growth of everything around you kind of reflects, and it's kind of like a mirror change to your own emotions, because obviously your emotions go through stages, kind of like seasons. Things die and regrow, and being in nature is kind of like I'm not sure what you would call it, but it's a similar way of just getting in touch with your emotions, just seeing things grow around you, and seeing, just taking in the air, feeling alive again, feeling something beneath your feet, and really challenging yourself. Whether that be going on a run or climbing up a mountain, which I'm going to do, and putting yourself in a challenge such as climbing up a mountain builds a lot of discipline, I've found, because as much as you enjoy it, it's a tough thing to put your body through, and doing that kind of figuratively kills the old you inside of you that was dealing with the pain. Obviously you can grieve over things, but we realistically want to be changing, and in terms of a breakup, we don't want to be getting revenge on someone. We want to be changing to be a better person.
Yeah.
Because getting revenge or being extremely emotional about something that's happened to you is not the right way to progress in life. So yeah, today it's been 2 weeks since my breakup and I'm feeling a lot better. I did apologise to my ex the other day, because when we broke up I accused her of cheating, which because of something I found on her Facebook, which was kind of a long shot.
Wow.
And I kind of, in the moment, I was debating whether it was the right thing to do, but now after clearing my head and a lot of self-reflection, putting that accusation on her wasn't fair, because I know that she wouldn't have cheated on me, and I think it's just the reason why we split it was just things just weren't going the way it was supposed to. And
wow, really?
I don't blame her for maybe wanting to break up, because now I've realised that maybe she wasn't the person that I planned to have my future with, and that's fine. That's supposed to happen. You're supposed to go through breakups. That's normal.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just thought that going on this little hike now that I'm about to go on would be a way to really reconnect with nature. And again, I don't really need distracting anymore. I've got over the breakup, but it's just another way to spend my time and delve deeper into my new hobby that I found that I like, hiking. So I have a thing to say to you. If you're currently dealing with something, whether that be a breakup or some sort of deep-rooted issue that's currently sprung in your life, all I really suggest is that you either take the time to go outside by yourself and just really find the nearest and most local scenery and nature that your town has to offer or your city has to offer. Because escaping from your home is a way to really feel free and not feel trapped and isolated, like you can't really get going. So yeah, all I say to you is find somewhere scenic to walk, or if you're feeling a bit more adventurous, find the nearest hill or mountain near you that you can climb, because it'll give you a great sense of accomplishment. And if you can go with friends, that's even better, because socializing while you're in isolation, while you feel isolated, is another way to get over things. So that's really all I have to say today. It's a quick upload before I get to where I'm going, but I hope you enjoyed nevertheless. So thank you for watching.
Wow. Wow, yeah. It was The Importance of Reconnecting with Nature by K1 More 1. Yeah, true. Reconnecting with nature is really important. Yeah. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like, and comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one, and subscribe if you're new, and click the bell to be notified when I upload in what.